guys, it's the RC Genius. Today I'm showing you how to replace a differential output yoke. I'm doing many instructional videos on this channel. My goal is to try and get an instructional video on how to basically replace anything. So I have videos already of how to replace a spur gear, how to replace a motor, how to replace a cast block or camber link, stuff like that I've already done. However, this time I'm showing you how to replace a differential output yoke. My previous video was how to replace a U-joint. If you want to check that video out, you can click in the top corner. However, you might want to look at that video, because if you are actually replacing a differential output yoke, you're going to need to know how to install a U-joint as well, because that's part of the process. However, if you have a broken differential output yoke, this is what you have to do to remove it, and then simply replace it back on. So, first thing you're going to need to do is whichever side the output yoke is on, you're just going to want to take the tire off. Now, if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, you're going to have 4 different sides you might have to take the tire off. This vehicle is just a two-wheel drive, so I only have the 2 rear ends that could break. However, if you had a four-wheel drive, you might have to take off the front tire, whatever is necessary to get to that output yoke. Now, what is a differential output yoke? It is a plastic part of the axle that can be seen right here. Let's get a pointer here. This piece right here that's coming out of the transmission box, that is the differential output yoke. And what it is, basically, it's what connects to the center diff inside of the transmission. And so when that center diff spins, that's what spins the output yokes, and then comes down to the half shafts, which are right here, and then to the axle and the hub that spins the tire. So the differential output yoke is a very important part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the camera a little bit closer, because this is very, very precise to do this. It's very delicate, and you need to be able to see it up close. So let me move the camera up just a little bit, and then you guys will be able to see it really easily. Okay, so I just unplugged the motor wires, kind of moved them out of the way so that way we don't have those sticking out. And what I'm going to do is move my light, and what you want to do is there's a little tiny screw that's sticking out of that differential output yoke. So what you need to do is you just need to spin the axle to where you have the little Allen wrench hole there. And this is the smallest size Allen wrench that would come with your RC vehicle if it came with anything. And so you just need that, and then you're just going to twist that Allen wrench and just unscrew that little tiny grub screw. And basically it'll come right out. You will need a pair of pliers in order to pull it out, because it's pretty small, although mine just came right out. This is what it looks like. So there is that, and then right here there is your differential output yoke. So I'm going to slide that out from the half shaft. It's a little dirty, however, take away this long half shaft, and then right there you have the output yoke. So when you need to replace this, you're going to have to attach it to the U-joint. So check out the video that I just uploaded before this one, and that one is how to install a U-joint. So make sure to check that out. So what you would do is just replace it, and then replace the U-joint, and or actually no, you wouldn't replace the U-joint, you would replace the output yoke, and the U-joint would have to be connected. So you'd still need to know how to connect that U-joint to the output yoke. Then all you have to do is just slide the half shaft, I'm losing my words, half shaft into the other shaft, and then just slide it right back onto the diff. And right there is the center diff connector for this. So you just slide this right back on, just like that, and then take your little tiny screw right here and slide that into the hole and then just screw it in all the way. So just gotta put that in and then you are done. And there you have it, folks. There is how to replace a differential output yoke. All you have to do then is just simply put the tire back on and you're all set. Hope everyone found this helpful. It's a pretty easy tip, but I'm sure there's some people that could find this video helpful. I'm going to do lots more how-to videos. If you guys have any specific thing that you need to replace and you want a video of how to do it, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about how I did this, or if anything's giving you any trouble, feel free to ask me, and I can try my best to answer all your questions. So thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the RC Genius.